Happy birthday, America, baby. It is Tuesday, July the 4th, and that means that this is America's birthday. And to celebrate, we are having our last day to get 20% off everything on the merch store, papaswolio.com. The discount is automatically applied at checkout. If you need to cop some sick merch, today is a day to do it. 20% off, site-wide, ends at midnight tonight. Don't miss out. papaswolio.com. The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
America, fuck yeah!
4th of July.
I use fat as a word that describes myself.
Welcome to
America.
Screw your freedom.
And these people love it.
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight!
Full normal.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Testing, testicles. Welcome, everyone, to episode 2615 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleevescast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and ye all hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode. Today's episode, the Beastcast, is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2, flexing on all you beaches. And we got to give the biceps because, and the 4th of July, the America fuck yeah, instead of the Catalina wine mixer, because today is July 4th. Happy birthday, happy birthday, America. Happy birthday, America. Let's fucking go. Very nice. Well done. Get your steak, get your sun, get your watermelon, get those sick fucking gains. Let's get into today's episode. It's a beautiful fucking day out, so I'm not going to keep you for too long. I want to get outside and roast my fucking nips ASAP. So, again, hit the thumbs up, comment below. Would you smash today? Again, a reminder that over there at swolenormousx.com/USA, you can sign up to join the Swole fam today for a limited time. Ends tonight, as well as 20% off everything over there at papaswolio.com. Get that epic merch in your hands and cover your nips with the best merch in the game. Reminder, ends tonight at midnight, papaswolio.com. Discounts applied automatically at checkout. 4th of July special ends at midnight. Go get some epic merch. 4th of July specials now, papaswolio.com. On to the show. Let's get the anthem going. Perfect timing. And we got to summon the Falcon. We got a great card. You guys know what it's all about. Nah. Gonna break that button today. Gonna break that button today. Oh my God, talk about some real fucking pride. It's about time we had some real pride in this house. My goodness, it feels good. Take pride in your fucking country. July should be Pride Month. It should be American Pride Month. All right? If you like to scissor or suck a nice juicy cock, you can have a day. You can have a day, you can do that in the privacy of your own home. But this is America Month. It should be America Month it's America Month every month. But it's extra special. Extra special. Let's just pack it all into July. Let's fucking take July. Let's take July. I think we're all down for that. Let's take Juicy July. Let's take it for America. And it's kind of like it'll wash the taste out of June out of our mouths. You know what I'm saying? It'll be like, okay, after that whole fucking disaster every month, trying to groom kids and do weird shit, bondage parades. Now we're going to wash it out. It's like, cleansing of some America. Delicious. Excellent. Make America swole. Fuck yeah, baby. Let's go. America. Fuck yeah. All right, let's get into today's episode. We got some tip to get into, and it's going to be a good one today. Let's go. Babe, just an inch. It's cold outside. All right, let's kick it off with Delaram. We got a gratitude letter.
What's in the box?
We like that. Delaram says, gratitude letter. I just want to say how grateful I am to come in contact with the amazing Papa Swolio and learn. We live in a world that information is so easily accessible to everyone, but to have them organized is an art. So I want to thank you for the 7 pillars and all the amazing knowledge and wisdom you share. You're very welcome. I am 9 months pregnant now, and I'm so happy that I'm able to raise a son with good nutrition and a fit and healthy foundation, which I have been applying in my own everyday life. Throughout this whole 38 weeks, I have been exercising, doing yoga, meditating, eating quality food. The baby was always happy. I have had a very smooth pregnancy, and I am sure a very smooth labor, since months ago I didn't lift any weight, just doing everything with my resistance bands because I didn't want to put more pressure on my pelvis. And it turned out I was right, since my baby boy is big. I try to listen to my body most of the time, but stay consistent in my training. Didn't try to be better or get better in my own practice, but just dedicated my practice to the development of the little human inside me, and I feel great. I didn't have any cravings, just craving for liver and water. Ooh, very nice. Your boy is going to be fucking yoked. So thank you so much. I feel blessed and super lucky to be able to learn about the 7 pillars and apply them in my life since before I got pregnant. I will keep up with the 7 pillars and let you know how it goes after delivery. Then I will need more help to get back to where I was before, and also to improve, get better. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love it. That's fantastic. Thank you for sharing, Delaram. Lovely. Excellent. My goodness. Fam, what a great way. What a great way to go deeper with 4th of July. First, we have an epic post from Delaram, and not only that, do we have an epic, absolutely epic post from Freddie. Look at this fucking beard. Look at this beard.
Inconceivable!
Freddie says, weighing at 97 kilograms with my fat going down slowly but surely, becoming more swole by the day. Wasn't planning to start this year with an injury, and those setbacks can put you down and piss you off, but rather than cry about it, by doing what is needed in order to rehab properly, you'll come back stronger, smarter, more swole. Progress can be slow and sometimes go backwards, but don't join the big percentage of people who simply give up. Hashtag go to the fucking gym. Well done. Look at you, Freddie. You're looking good, dude. Looking yoked. And that beard. My God, that fucking beard, dude. Good man. Good fucking man. All right. That's what we got from those behind the scenes posts. But remember, if your email, your inbox is looking like shredded roast beef, if you haven't felt tight since 1997, well, fam, I got you. Your email has been destroyed with promotions, with spam. You don't get anything good in your box, and I don't blame you. You have a lot of micro emails. When you need some thick, veiny knowledge cock, go to makeemailswoleagain.com, and I will stretch out your inbox. Trust me, I'll make you feel like an email virgin. I'll make you feel like it's 1995. You just logged in, dial up to AOL 2.7. You have to type in individual usernames to see if people are online. You don't even have a buddy list yet. I'll make it feel like you write your emails offline so you don't get charged too long, because you get paid. You have to pay by the minute. All right. I'll make it feel like it's 1995 with your email. Trust me, you will look forward to these. MakeEmailSwoleAgain.com. All right. We got a response. Go outside email. Sent this. Tell you to get some fucking sun on your nips. Jonathan says, it's funny you sent this one. I've been at the lake all day, sunning my nips and swimming. I totally agree. Gotta have the sun.
Yow.
And we also have one from Matt. And Matt says, sunblock is the absolute worst. I haven't used it in years and only use it on my kids sparingly. And when I do, it's a higher quality mineral base without scents or any other junk like that. Back when I was obese and eating ultra processed food, I would get sunburnt constantly. But once I went animal based and cut out all the bullshit, I almost never got sunburned. And when I do, it's nowhere nearly as intense and it heals quickly. Also, I have noticed that I never get mosquito bites during the summer, so I don't have to use bug sprays. Interesting. Getting sun on my nips is definitely a goal of mine daily, and during the winter, I take vitamin D3. I do have a noticeable mood change when I don't get outside in the sun. Go get some fucking sun, baby. Thanks for the response, Matt. Love it. Again, go to MakeEmailSwoleAgain.com and get your inbox stretched out with your boy. All right. Knowledge cock time. If you got a question, drop it in the chat live. Hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. Moving right along, getting to some questions. We're crushing it today. We got our first one from Brooklyn Benson. And Brooklyn asks, we got a period. A period's not as bad as an underscore. I'm still not a huge fan of the periods, but, you know, better than underscore. What the best workout for back/tries? There is no best. It depends on what you're trying to work on. I would make sure that you're hitting the triceps from different starting lengths. Do an overhead movement, do a JM press or some sort of skull crushers or push down in front of the body. And you could also do a dip movement, which is fantastic. So I like to do something where it's maybe like a leaning overhead extension. And this, and not in this order. I usually start with a heavy push down, probably in front of the body. And then I'll do, let's say, an overhead extension, or I'll do one or two cable movements in different positions, maybe dips. Maybe I'll do JM press, like a close grip press, but JM presses are great. I like the Smith machine for doing skull crusher type movements like JM press or skull crushers. In terms of back, do a high pulling movement, do a pullover or a high row. So you're going to hit the lats more. You could do a one arm or you could do two arm, then do something more of a mid-range row, like a cable row or a machine row or a dumbbell row. And that would also get like a high pull for the middle traps. You get the rhomboids. You also get the rear delts in there too. So you could do a high pull. You could do like a pull down. You could do pull-ups and things like that, but make sure you also get a high row. If you're doing pull-ups, you can keep your elbows a little bit more to the front, keep your legs straight, pointed in front of you. You'll hit the lats more. So there's different ways to do it, but I would just make sure you're pulling from different angles. And remember, different joint angles with the elbow. Elbows towards the body, elbows a little bit more further away, and then elbows higher. It'll hit different areas of your upper, middle, and lower back. You could also do hyper extensions. You could do deadlifts. You could do Jefferson curls. There's a bunch of different ways to hit like the lower back and the spinal erectors. But you could also do that on a mobility day. So there is no best. Remember, you're just trying to hit the muscles in specific manners. Amester de. It actually is pretty accurate the way I said it. What is the best time in the day to train? I don't care. I've cared less and less about this. Personally, I used to train first thing in the morning early. Now I kind of do more midday, later afternoon. It depends. It depends on the time of year for me because I train outside and it just depends. It depends. Sometimes depends on when I'm doing the podcast and the show. So it fluctuates. I go through different periods of consistency where I'll do the show at a certain time and I'll get in a flow and then something will throw it off and I'll just pivot. So bottom line, as long as you're training, find out what works best for you. The best thing about training is you need to figure out what works best for you. My recommendation is to train earlier in the day. Doesn't have to be necessarily first thing in the morning. That's great too. I think you should get outside, get some sun, move first thing in the morning, but earlier in the day is better. For personally, late in the day, evening is not ideal because you're going to be going to sleep soon. You get all amped up and there's not as much time to repair and to eat food and to take care of yourself after or rehydrate if you're doing it late at night. But if that's the only time you can train, then be consistent. Whatever keeps you consistent. If you're consistent and you're getting great results and you're training at 8 o'clock at night, If you're getting quality sleep and everything else is as it is, and that's like just the best time for you, then fucking do it. Even though first thing in the morning might be, for most people, the best time, whatever keeps you consistent. If you're super consistent at night, but if you do it first thing in the morning, you kind of get it done, you kind of don't, then guess what? Maybe it's not the best for you. If you're asking me, hey, I want to know when I create a good habit, I would say first thing in the day, get it done. I'm at the point now where I'll get my workout in when I get it in, and I'm so consistent. I don't need to be like at this time. I'm not creating a habit. That's what I do. I train. So I'm not as strict on it at this point. Me Pramit. It's a girl. I know I like her, but she keeps ditching me. I want to make her regret. What do I do? I want to give her emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Get a desert eagle. No, I'm kidding. I know I like her, but she keeps ditching me. Fuck that bitch. Fuck her. I'm not spending more time on this. Get rid of her. Ignore her. It's better when you ignore women. A lot of good looking girls, they have a lot of people coming after them all the time. Make eye contact with her, be nice, but then just ignore her. Find someone else. She obviously doesn't like you, so fuck that bitch. Nate, 5'4", a fucking underscore. Boo. I'm going to start ignoring posts that have underscores. I need to get bigger legs. I need answers. You need to get rid of your fucking underscore. That's why you have tiny legs. That's why you have tiny legs, because you use an underscore in your screen name. Anyone that has an underscore in their screen name doesn't train legs hard. Fact. That being said, you need to train hard. You need to train brutally hard. You need to push yourself to failure. You need to lift fucking heavy. You need to push yourself harder than you could ever imagine. So I would recommend, there's a lot of great things you could do for legs. There is no exact answer, but you need to make sure you're getting great knee flexion. You're getting great depth. You have ankle mobility, knee mobility, hip mobility, so you could target your quads. There's a lot of great exercises. Smith machine squats, free bar squats, front squats, elevated heel squats. You could do Vince Gironda 3-part sissy squats on a slant board. You can do leg extensions. You can do leg curls. You can do RDLs. You can do deadlifts. There's a lot of great things that will target your legs and your posterior chain and your quads. I would start by making sure that you're doing reverse sled. You're doing a lot of mobility work for your legs, and you are training to failure. A lot of times machines, hack squats and leg press and things like that are great for training to failure because it's safer. So if you have a training partner or if you have really good form, you might be able to do more free bar type stuff, Smith machine, because you can still get hurt on a Smith machine and things like that. Just very vague questions are going to get vague answers. You need bigger legs. Well, you need to train harder and fucking invest all your time into it. It's hard. It's hard to build muscle. It's hard to build muscle. It's hard to cause your body fucking pain and discomfort. Your body's like, whoa, what are we doing here? Samantha Rin, Papa Swolio. How can I make a difference if I've been training for a while now and haven't seen any major differences? I have no idea. I have no idea what you're doing. I would go back to the basics. Go to swolenormousx.com. Download your copy of the 7 Pillars. Start learning about the fundamentals. Chances are you're not training properly. You're not eating properly. You're not doing all the other things outside the gym that's required. And you're not training hard enough inside the gym when you're doing it. So this is the standard, by the way. It's a silly question, but it's also not. A lot of people go to the gym. This is why when I say go to the fucking gym, cool. Papa Swole, you have a gym membership. Good for you. You go to the gym? Bravo. Congratulations. I yell at people to go to the fucking gym, but that's just the first step. You can't train hard unless you go to the fucking gym. So I'm telling people, okay, what's the lowest common denominator? You have to fucking go to the gym. And I still get stupid questions, but I don't have a gym membership. Can I train at home? I don't care where you train. The gym can be in your basement. It could be in your backyard. It could be in your kitchen if you move your coffee table or something. Just train. Okay, you first have to go there. You can't have a hardcore workout if you don't, let's say you're going to an actual gym. You can't have a great workout unless you actually go there. So first step, go to the fucking gym. But just because you have a membership or just because you have weights in your basement or something doesn't mean you know how to use them properly. It doesn't mean you're using them properly. A lot of people have equipment that use it as a clothing rack. So most people haven't seen major differences. Most people do bare minimum. Most people don't push themselves hard. A very small percentage of people that go to the gym actually train hard. And a smaller percentage of those people actually get results. Just because you train hard doesn't mean you're getting results. Maybe you're not eating properly, sleeping properly. Maybe you're not doing the best exercises. It's a process. It's a practice. I can't tell you what to do or what to change if I don't know what you're currently doing. But don't forget, that's normal for people to not get results. And that's why people give up, because they don't get results immediately and then they quit. Rihanna, Papa Swolio, during my period, I feel sluggish and stiffer in my hips. Been working on hip mobility. Should I up my intake on electrolytes? Hold on a second. Okay, I now identify as a woman, so I can give you advice. I'll switch back before we move on. Maybe you should up your intake on electrolytes. All I know is when Mama Swolio has her cycle, she'll up her intake of liver and spleen and kidney, or organ supplements and stuff like that, or organ meat. I would make sure you do that. Eat more meat if you're not already. That might be it. It could be electrolytes. Could be. DN Muzamil. Reason behind obesity in the U.S. Garbage foods, medication, education, everything. Everything. This is one of the issues with freedom. And I'm not saying freedom's a bad thing. Quite the opposite on America's birthday. But when you give people freedom, they're more susceptible to making terrible fucking choices. So people go for simple addictions and quick fixes and simple mouth pleasures, and that's made with corn and soy and processed sugar and all this shit. So there's a lot of reasons. It's the devaluation of the currency for decades and decades and decades. So people have to work more and stress more, and they don't have enough money to take care of themselves, and they don't know how to invest and save their money. So they spend money on stupid shit, and they're stretched thin. So they're stressed out. They're on medication, which can lead to weight gain, a lot of these pharmaceuticals, and it definitely doesn't encourage them to create good habits. So there's a lot of problems. But when you start breaking down the family and devaluing, stealing people's personal property and stealing people's human energy by devaluing the currency and just debasing it year after year after year after year, it just degrades all aspects of society. It all comes down to the money. Money is just human energy and human value. And when you create value and you create work or you build something, someone gives you some sort of currency, some sort of medium of exchange in order to exchange the energy that they've put out in to create that money or to earn that money. And they give it to you in exchange for the energy that you put into that table, for example. Yeah, I'm a man again, by the way. I don't have to say it. It's just flip a switch. So I'm a man again. Lucas F. Haynes. Papa Swolio, what is the best protein to eat since I cannot eat red meat due to GI issues? Jesus Christ.
Matt Damon. Make me happy.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's like my worst fucking nightmare. I would say I don't know what the issues actually are, but I would look into higher quality meats. It could just be what you're consuming too. Some people have issues with low quality chicken because most chicken is fed corn, soy, and monogastric animals can often have a lot of issues. So that's very sad. What's the best protein to eat? I would go to eggs. Go to eggs, pastured eggs. Remember, the quality of the meat matters. Raw dairy and eggs. Check that out. Gianna Gour, Papa Swolio, are there any valid reasons not to go to the fucking gym if you're dead?
America! Fuck yeah!
A sole sera. Papa Swolio, what training do you do on rest days exactly? Active recovery, yoga, walking, mobility. Soft cardio? The fuck does that mean? Soft cardio. All right. Let's see. 606 BT. What time do you wake up in the morning? It varies anywhere from 7 to 9, depending on what time I go to sleep or how hard I train. If I trained really hard, I mean, I'll feel like a fucking rock. So it depends. Preston S. Papa Swolio, what's your workout routine? Trying to become big and strong, you know? I'm not going to get into that. What's your workout routine? I'm not going to get into all that right now. Lift heavy fucking weights. Lift heavy weights. High intensity. Heavy fucking weights. I'm not going to go breaking down and going into the entire training routine. We talk about that a lot, so not going to get into all of that. So if you ask a question like, oh, well, I don't know. Well, we have 2,615 episodes. We can go into more detail. If you have specific questions, that's just a general like, hey, what do you do? Snooze Patrol. Lazy questions. Lazy questions. You can check out a couple episodes and get some info. Holy shit. All right, pick a number. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's go balls deep. We just want to go balls deep. But high intensity training, lifting heavy weights. So like what workouts, what routines do I do? The split varies. Usually have a leg day, a mobility day or two. Chest and shoulders, or chest and biceps, or sometimes chest by itself, back and shoulders and triceps, different splits. But I usually lift heavy weights 3 to 4 times a week, depending, and fill it in with yoga and mobility and getting sun, sauna, cold plunging. Got my cold plunge, got the new chiller in. Oh my God, it's so cold again. I have to build the habit back. Oh my God, it's like shockingly cold again, which is kind of nice. It's like I'm doing it for the first time. Woof. Is it refreshing? Game changer. Hashtag Make America Swole for a chance to win today's Swole card. Where'd my mouse broke again? Where's the churchy? Oh, there's the churchy. There you are. Aww. There you are, sweet beach. There you are, sweet churchy. There you are, mamas. Get the belly. Can you get some belly? There we go. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, someone's got to make a pee-pee soon. All right, let's see. Let's get a question. We got one from Sean from the Daily Swole Telegram. So what do you think of the stationary bike for range of motion after knee replacement surgery, or do you recommend something else before cleared for resistance training? I mean, do whatever they say, because the surgery might have specific reasons. Although doing reverse sled is fantastic, but I would do reverse sled as soon as you're cleared for it. I'm just going to say that. As soon as you're cleared for doing reverse sled, I would start doing that, and yoga and stuff like that. But, you know, they just want you to get more blood flow and keep it moving. So what do I think of stationary bike? I mean, I'm just going to default to whatever they're telling you. Whatever they're telling you for recovery. But as soon as you're cleared for, you know, doing reverse sled and stuff, I would do that. Look at that soft. It's like suede. That's suede little bellies. All done. She just curls back up. She's like one of those bugs where like you touch them like a little millipede or something and it curls up. It's defense. All right, let's go with Sean Mack. He says, and number 3. Number 3. That's going to be a bad one, bro.
What's in the box?
All right, we're going balls deep. Number 3, how weight is determined.
There's a bit of a complicated narrative over how much control we have over our body weight. It seems evident that a lot of our weight is biologically determined.
Because you're eating. Of course it's biological. Because you're stuffing your face. A lot of our weight is biologically determined. You're not gaining weight if you're not eating. No one's fasted and gotten fat. Jesus Christ.
You come from a larger family, you are more likely to be a larger person.
Can anyone guess why? If you come from a larger family, you're more likely to be a larger person. It's because your whole family eats like shit and has garbage habits. And maybe they might be genetically predisposed to getting fatter as a result of those habits. So guess what? You're more likely, so take care of yourself. And then you won't be.
And I'm saying larger here instead of fat.
Call it what it is. Fat. Larger. You're fat. You eat. Have you seen these fat families in the supermarket? Fat parents, fat children, and their cart is just fluorescent colored Gatorades and chips and shit.
Like, as comments towards me love to say, I'm shaped like a linebacker. I'm a
probably
fucking fridge.
You probably eat like one.
You know who else is built like a fridge? My dad. However, people also have eating disorders or other...
Yeah, people have eating disorders. Yeah, if you go to a drive-thru, you have an eating disorder. Most people have eating disorders, even if they're not obese. They're eating literally chemical trash.
relationships with food that can influence what their weight is like.
Oh my God, you have an eating disorder? It can Did you just say if you have an eating disorder, it can influence your body weight? Shocker. You don't say.
And I don't want to erase that for some people, recovering from an ED might result in weight loss. For some people, it might result in weight gain.
Yes, if they're anorexic and they're actually eating food, yes, they'll gain weight. Thank you very much for that. The next words out of our mouth is 2 + 2 = 4. Thank you. Thank you.
As it relates to fatness, my core belief is just that no matter why you're fat...
I can tell you why you're fat. I can tell you why you're fat. No matter why you're fat. The food goes in your face hole. That's why you're fat.
You still deserve love, acceptance, and respect.
You still deserve love, respect, and what? Love, acceptance, and respect. What does that mean? You need to love yourself. You need to accept yourself and respect yourself by taking care of yourself. You earn respect. I love how it's like you need acceptance and love and respect from other people. No, fuck you. You have to earn that shit. And it starts with proving that to yourself. When someone meets someone else and they trash their bodies, they don't respect themselves, how much respect do you give them? Like, ooh, this is a great person. This person is such a valuable member to society. If they just trash themselves and they have no self-respect, you don't look too highly on them. So it starts with you. It's stop trying to project all your insecurities into someone else. Everyone's got their own problems. Focus on yourself. And if you were focusing on yourself and improving yourself, you wouldn't have time to complain and blame everyone else for your fatness. No one else is eating all those tacos. Okay? No one else is eating the garbage but you. You're eating the garbage. No one else is. I can't eat that trash for you. My dad's big, so I'm big. You are not magically huge. I'm sure you eat wonderfully and you just happen to be fucking obese. Says no one ever. Does not happen. Does not happen. Okay, next one. Pick a number 1, 2, or 3.
What's in the box?
1, 2, or 3. And all these people, they're all on birth control or they're covering themselves with fucking estrogenics, perfumes, and drinking plastic water. They're just trashing themselves in all aspects of their life. All right. Stressing themselves out, not exercising, not eating right, not sleeping well, all these inflammatory foods, right? These are my ovaries. No, that's gut inflammation. That's your small intestine. That's just chronically swollen. This is so stupid. Rihanna number 2.
He's on fire!
All right, Rihanna. Jesus, cheese and rice. Okay. This is called gay or trans. This is called gay or trans. It's
Boys have a penis. Girls have vagina.
Okay.
You can be both. I'm both, actually. I am a trans woman and I have a cisgender girlfriend. We are in a lesbian relationship and we absolutely love each other. She says she supports me 100% and we're gonna get married soon.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
All right, my guy. I don't have the energy today. I can't. I can't. All right. We're doing one more and then we got a throwback. Fam, this one's called Too Many Flags.
What's in the box?
I'm done with it. I'm it.
So I've been thinking about how weird it is in America. We see American flags everywhere, and it's not like that in other countries. So I decided to count how many flags I see on my 8-minute drive from here, the bank, to Petco.
I don't think she's ever seen Argentina after they win a World Cup. Talking about, and not to mention, you haven't been to South Florida. You don't see everyone from every country wearing like their flags and stuff like all the fucking time. Okay. And it's fucking awesome. So I hope you don't like it because you're a huge pussy. You can go to a different country.
To start, I already see 2.
Good.
One's here at the bank. Other one's at the cemetery across the street. It's behind the trees, but one at the car wash.
Good.
One at Andy's.
Good.
One at the bank and
Good.
Burger King. Got
Good.
their own. Someone's house. And of course, there's one at the...
No, that was someone's house. That was that's one of those rainbow weird flags. That doesn't count.
Someone's house. And of course, there's one at the church from literally the Jesus Camp documentary. That's where this happened, by the way. And this, one at Lion's Choice, one at Red Lobster, and one at the car wash. Big one right there.
Good.
That was 12 flags in 8 minutes. And I know I missed some.
Just like your brain cells.
Does that not seem weird?
No. No. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's fucking awesome. Nationalism's great. Patriotism's fantastic. No. It doesn't seem weird at all. Your makeup seems fucking weird. Your earrings seem fucking weird. And the fact that you're making this stupid video seems weird. What a goofball. All right, we have a throwback. All right, throwback time. Here we go. Beaches. Enjoy.
It is odd.
All right, pause. Time out.
What the fuck is that?
Someone tell me what that is. No, those glasses can't be real. This person's going to talk about, I guess it says question. My mom keeps noticing when people I knew in high school have gained weight. What do I say?
It is odd to notice when adults no longer have their childhood bodies.
I'm sorry, what?
Hold up.
It's odd to notice when adults no longer have their childhood bodies. No, it's not odd. You grow up and you don't have your fucking childhood bodies anymore. I wish people would just stay young and supple forever.
The kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down.
And these weight comments are especially hard to address.
She's reading off a script. She's reading this. It's so fucking stupid. She can't remember it.
Comments are especially hard to address because they make us feel so vulnerable.
Because you're a pussy. Your bodies are the result of your habits, which are your choices, which you consciously make, which would make it your fault.
Yes, science.
That's a great one. Yes, science. Oh my God. Fan-fucking-tastic. Fantastic. That's what's great about the throwback. So washes that out. Okay. Anything in closing, anything we got? We went through all the questions. We answered a lot of great questions. If you have anything else at the buzzer, we can get into it. We have a swole card to give away. Make America Swole. We have the church. Give her little pets again. Very cute. Aww. Everything gets better when you have some church in your life. Just need to get a little bit of some church. A little church. The Tainty Man is... Oh, he's back. There we go. Very nice. Looking good, bro. Looking good, Tainty Man. Yeah, that was the video from the Biden hairy legs thing. If you thought that was fake, it's not fake. Proof. If you thought it was fake, it's not fake. Now you know. It's not fake. Didn't make up that audio. That audio is fucking legit. That audio is fucking legit. It's legit. Super fucking legit. All right, fam. We have a swole card to give away. A reminder that we have 20% off for today only. Last day for 20% off everything over there at papaswolio.com. Get your epic merch, papaswolio.com. It's time to Make America Swole. Everyone's clamoring for Freddie in the fucking comments. Oh my goodness. What do you think? What do you think, Falcon? It's Freddie the Falcon. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Freddie's epic beard for an epic... Oh, we got some clamoring. We got some fucking clamoring. My goodness. Freddie taking the fucking title. Congratulations, Francois. Not Francois. Fredsois. Everyone's clamoring for Freddie in the comments. Congratulations, dude. Very nice pictures. Always love it when you're showing pictures, showing visually what you're achieving. Good for you, dude. Looking lean and mean. Love the pump, love the beard. And this just looks so fucking America today. So congratulations, Freddie. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com, swolecard 2615 in the subject, and your mailing address in the body of the email. And of course, we'll be back here tomorrow for 2616. We'll take some soundboard requests. Let's nut this fucking beesh. Looking good, fam. Happy 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. Go get some sun. Go make some gains. Go eat some steak and watermelon. Eat some fucking watermelon. For me and for Amanda. Eat some watermelon for America's birthday. Good job, Freddie. Everyone, go in that Facebook group and let Freddie know that he won today's Swole card. I'm not sure if... I don't know if I saw Freddie's name live today.
"60% of the time, it works every time."
That doesn't make sense.
I like to caress the rusty spoon.
How about I send you a hobo's big cheese?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Now, once you've had sex with the woman, she will naturally start to depend on you, okay? All women do this.
Well, I could be wrong, but I believe diversity is an old wooden ship that was used during the Civil War era.
Shut up, bitch!
I got you, fam. The rock for Cerny, as always. The standard.
And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again.
Coast to coast. Let's fucking go. All right. Very nice. Okay. Links down, description, show notes below for the specials. papaswolio.com. 20% off all merch. Ends tonight at midnight. Don't miss out on that. Thanks for being here. We'll see you tomorrow for 2616. Remember, get on the email list. Check all the links. Submit your questions. It's going to be a great show tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your 4th. Be smart. Enjoy the fireworks, steak, watermelon, all that good shit. We'll be back here tomorrow. Peace, McGee, Stoops, Magoose, your boy Papa Swolio. Out.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Ay, yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. Off topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits.